and live what you saying on them beats. Real talk.
1, 2, 3. You don't really wanna.
Yo, this is Clinton, the hip hop Hercules, the historian. I'm here to talk about the 5 illest rappers of the last year. What's up? Electronica. I don't like to judge artists off of a small body of work, but when an artist like Electronica, it's just so clear that he has the potential to be one of the greatest ever. What feels like ages ago, he blessed us with the Exhibit tracks and a bunch of miscellaneous songs that made up the What the Fuck is Electronica mixtape. After a long gap within the last 12 months, he has finally been blessing us with more work. His work with the Bullets has been crazy off the Iron Fist tape. His feature on Mac Miller's album too. His verse on We Made It freestyle was absolutely off the hook. And what most people won't give the homie credit for is absolutely being the top dog on Big Sean's Control track. He didn't have the controversial lines Kendrick had, and he slowed down his flow, but by God were his lyrics Pac reminiscent and just fucking nasty. Most people would say Someone Without a Tape or a couple dozen tracks shouldn't make it on this list, but bar for bar, he's one of the illest, not only now, but ever to bless the mic. Period. Number 4, Smoke DZA. Smoke is just smoke. He is so goddamn consistent that it is mind-blowing. In the first quarter of the year, he had tracks popping up out of nowhere as frequent as 1 or 2 a week, all of which had ill beats and bars. He has established incredible relationships with the most talented young and veteran producers like Harry Fraud and Pete Rock. He dropped Dream Zone Achieve less than a month ago. Honestly, one of my least favorite Smoke albums to date, but that doesn't mean it's even close to being anything less than dope. This week he dropped Ringside 2, another crazy wrestling-oriented EP filled with amazing punchlines and loud, angry vocals. His collaborations and features have been smoking as well. He is finally gaining some recognition for his work, but it's about time he doesn't just make the top 3 best hip-hop albums on iTunes, but tops the charts overall. Right. Number 3, Schoolboy Q. Without even mentioning his work with Macklemore, Kendrick, the rest of TD, and all the other features he's got, Oxymoron is the dopest tape since Good Kid, Mad City. He absolutely goes ham on every song. He's extremely conceptual, a wordsmith beast, one of the only remaining true gangster rappers, and he tends to be hilarious as hell. I wish he made it a point to dabble on more artist tracks, but from interviews and his attitude towards his own game, you could tell that he just wanted a smash album and the recognition he deserves. Oxymoron gave him that, from some of the illest street tracks to the dopest Get Buck Wild bangers. He's got it, man. Number 2, Pusha T. I mean, this MC has been doing this shit for so long that I cannot believe he still has the ability to make hot music with similar content as he did over a decade ago. Shout out to the Clips. He is the Cocaine King. Wrath of Cain was an amazing short little project with such crazy ass beats filled with lyrics and imagery, pictures painted right in your face. My Name Is My Name. I mean, come on. Again, one of the best albums of the recent years. Absolutely no one out can come even close to him with the ridiculous double entendres, wordplay, and just spit on the ground crazy ass bars. He could rap slow as hell and still sound like a fucking beast, because every word he says is emphasized, well placed, and makes for an amazing rap. Pusha, Re-Up Gang, always fucking dope. The number 1 illest rapper of the last year, and I don't think this could be even questioned the slightest bit. And you know, I'm just overjoyed whenever I get to speak about Kendrick Lamar. I got to meet him, kick it, and shoot one of his shows at the 2011 Brooklyn Hip Hop Festival. And that was the first time he had ever stepped foot in New York. Now the man is on everybody's damn iPod. Everybody wants a feature, and he always comes to the booth with incredible shit. If I had to pick a savior for the true recent revival of lyricism and even conscious hip-hop, it is all thanks to K. Dot. He does not get on featured tracks without beating or evening up to the titled artist, and he has so much damn recent work, it's absurd. Good Kid, Mad City has been spoken about plenty enough, but there is never enough you can say about an album that will absolutely be considered one of the most classic of all time. In 10 years, that will be our generation's Chronic mixed with Doggy Style and with the little All Eyes on Me on top. Such a strong year for this cat. So proud of the shit he does, the conceptual rap he holds on to, and the meaning he brings to the game. Unfucking believable. True resurrection to the game. My honorable mentions gotta be Action Bronsolino. Bronsolino is a constant and frequent fire-spitting dragon. It really hurts me that I have to cut the list off at 5 and not mention my motherfucking Queens boy. He's been doing tracks with the Flatbush Zombies, Blue Chips 2 is Fuego, always knows how to make an ill mixtape using random-ass classic rock and pop-type production elements. Shout out to Party Supplies. Sob Stories was a poppin' EP. Action, you the man. Never lose that New York sound because you keeping the boroughs alive. Straight up. 5. J Electronica. 4. Smoke DZA. 3. Schoolboy Q. 2. Pusha T. Number 1. Kendrick Lamar. The 5 illest Emcees of the last 4 quarters of the hip-hop game. This is coming to you from the hip-hop Hercules, Clinton, the historian. What's up?
And live what you saying on them.